I'm NichBoy and welcome to Pocket for Monday, the 11th of July. Today on the show, Pokemon shares go up, robots run fast, and games out this week. Go, 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 go. Alright, here's what's been making headlines over the weekend, and first up, the release of Pokemon Go has Nintendo shareholders jumping for joy, and partners of people playing Pokemon Go going, put that thing away! The app launched with immediate popularity, and nearly a week later, it's still holding the top spots on the top free and top grossing lists of Google Play and the iOS App Store here in Australia. Its impact was felt right away, as the day after launch, Nintendo's stock had risen 8.84%. And that's just day one. Over the weekend, with the stock market on hold, growth was brewing like an impatient volcano. And on Monday morning, the stock erupted, this time with a 23% rise, which is reportedly the biggest single-day move for Nintendo since 1983. In the 5 days since the release of Pokemon Go, Nintendo shares are up over 30%, and Reggie's throbbing Nintendo pride has risen in tandem. Next up, and eBay are refusing to let people buy Lord British's blood. What is the world coming to? Industry legend and ultimate developer Richard Lord British Garriott tried to sell artistically framed slides of his own blood on the auction site, but they were promptly taken down. Perhaps eBay hates nice things, or perhaps it breached the site's policy on human remains and body parts, which prohibits the sale of organs, bones, blood, sperm, eggs, Tibetan prayer skulls, and even general bodily fluids. Well, great! Where am I gonna sell this? The ABC shop? I can't, they're all closed. This is hand sweat, by the way. You sicken me. Garriott created his blood art as a promotional tool for the new game he's working on called Shroud of the Avatar. Since being pulled from eBay, the 3 identical pieces have been listed on the Make a Difference store, where half of all proceeds go to charity. 2 of the limited items have sold at the incremental prices of $6,000 and $8,000 US, with the third valued at $10K yet to be sold. $10. And speaking of charitable efforts, but without the associated hemoglobins, Summer Games Done Quick has wrapped up with a new record haul. $7. The show organizers announced today that over the course of a week-long event, they raised $1.29 million US for the Doctors Without Borders charity. This figure reached a new record for the group, eclipsing the former record, which stood at a measly $1.2 million flat. And finally, the System Shock remaster has been successfully crowdfunded, even without blood. Developer Night Dive Studios were able to garner enough support to reach their crowdfunding goal of $900,000 US with 18 days to spare. The complete remaster of 1994's genre-defining title is due to launch December 2017. All right, now it's time for Thing of the Day. $5, my last offer. One of the things that makes Games Done Quick so exciting is seeing new speedruns. In what is called a tool-assisted speedrun, runner AIS523 and Tazbot, the Nintendo robot, took on Super Mario Bros. 3. By inputting over 6,000 commands in a second, they were able to take advantage of a glitch which saw them finish the entire game in 2 seconds. I, for one, welcome our new robot overlords who will finish all my games for me.
All right, let's try this again. 3, 2, 1, go.
Time.
Alright, now it's time for This Week in Games, where I'll be letting you know, $4, what's happening this week in games, starting with the NPD stats for the week ending July 3rd. And number 1 on that list, Lego Star Wars The Force Awakens. Number 2, Doom. Number 3, Grand Theft Auto 5. Number 4, Halo 5 Guardians. Number 5, Overwatch. Number 6, Minecraft. Number 7, Uncharted 4, A Thief's End. Number 8, Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Number 9, Fallout 4. And number 10, FIFA 16. And dropping off the list this week are Assassin's Creed Syndicate and Guitar Hero Live. And we hope to never see them again. Moving on now to things that are coming out this week. And do you feel like you're just not spending enough time on your phone? Those of you not playing Pokemon Go? Then spend time on someone else's phone in Replica on PC, a short indie game about paranoia, censorship, and general government awfulness. Feels like Papers, Please, but with a phone, and it's out today. On the 12th, we get NECROPOLIS, a diabolical dungeon delve, which is a hacky, slashy, permadeathy, hoodie-weary thingy with a slick art style. Killstrain is a PvP shooter MOBA hybrid that is free on PS4, coming out on July 12th for PS Plus members. And July 19th for the rest of you cheapskates. Super Crate Box clone Super Mutant Alien Assault is from an Aussie dev, leaving early access and hitting Xbox One, PS4, and PC on the 12th. Typewriter hits PS4 and Vita, and reading from their description verbatim, from the rock paintings of prehistoric times to pixel art of the 2000s, solve all the riddles by writing the most popular fonts and characters. Garmond, Helvetica, Times New Roman, in a very captivating musical and visual environment. Not enough font writing in the AAA space, so good to see that indie is picking up the slack. And Video Ball is a top-down sports thing, which looks neat, out on Xbox, PS4, and PC, also on the 12th. July 13th brings Song of the Deep, the new Insomniac game out on PS4, Xbox One, and PC, where you either play as a submarine or as a person in a submarine. We will be checking that out today on Pocket. Keep an eye on our YouTube channel for that. Anacute on Xbox and PC asks the question, what if your pet alligator empowered other adorable animals and led a riot to overthrow the establishment and restore world peace? MilitAnt on PS4 and PC asks the question, what if ants developed automatic rifle technology? And Ghostbusters asks the question, what if there was another game about Ghostbusters? It's dropping on Xbox One, PS4, and PC. Also out on the 13th, Tumblestone for PS4, Wii U, and PC. It says it is the first original action puzzle game in 15 years. I say someone dropped their phone upside down playing Bejeweled. But do you want to do things with and/or to other people on July 14th? I do. And for $3. Well, you can crush your enemies on PC, Mac, Linux, iOS, and Android, and then you can push me pull you them on PC to make them feel better and then weird about your relationship. And after all that pulling, do you need more tower defense? Well, Infinium Strike combines that with the gaping empty abyss of space, out on PC on the 14th. Obliteracers is a kart racer with a title almost too clever for its own good, out on Xbox One and PS4 on the 15th. Blasters of the Universe is either a shooter out on the Vive on the 15th or a 1993 2-CD set by Bootsy's New Rubber Band, first released on the P-Vine record label and then by Rykodisc in the US and UK, featuring more P-Funk and funk alumni than any other Bootsy Collins related release. Then, rounding out the week on the 16th, Monster Hunter Generations hits the 3DS, and we will check that out this week as well. And finally, Don't Drop the Bass comes out on PC, a local multiplayer game where you and up to 4 friends must not drop that bass. Alright, that's it for today's episode. My Pocketeers! Did I miss anything in that list that you are keen to play? Let us know in the comments. And while you're on the internet, check out Good Game on Facebook, YouTube, and iView. Want to meet fellow Pocketeers? Then join the Pocketeers Facebook group and Steam group. You can follow Good Game on Twitter at GoodGameTV, follow Pocket at NichBoy, at Pierreth, at GGEditMonkey, and at SamGee. There are links to everything I just said in the description below. Today's Thing of the Day graphic was made by Sophie Christ. If you've made a thing, please send it in. While you're sending all those things in, send in some talk-through topics for the week. All right, until tomorrow, NichBoy out. Mwah! I will pay you $10 to take this off my hands. $12, $15, $30, and I'll fill it to the brim. Because it's my hands. It's okay, it's just my hands. Super Mutant Alien Assault is from an Aussie dev, leaving early access and hitting Xbox One. Yeah, good.